Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Breakfast Club Cooking. Side dishes? Come on, man, that's stupid. Why can it be like... Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Breakfast Club Cooking Side Dishes. Today, by special request of the president himself, Jake Falconer, I am here to make real, authentic, traditional, authentic, and real pupusas. Now you may be wondering, why pupusas? Well, they come from El Salvador, land of volcanoes, surfing, and most importantly, traditional and delicious cuisine. Don't take my word for it. Take this, guys.
A taco. You can't beat a taco.
Taquito. I'm a pupusa man myself.
Salvadorian.
Yeah.
If Leo DiCaprio's a pupusa man, well, so am I. Now you may be asking yourself, well, is he qualified to make pupusas? And let me tell you, I am. Just got done spending the day with my main man, Owen, down in South San Francisco, where he passed on his knowledge of pupusa making to me. We also stopped by his friend's place, La Santaneco, a restaurant down in South San Francisco, where I was also able to work the kitchen and learn how to really make traditional pupusas. Now, if you want to support them, give them an order, a text, a phone call. That'd be greatly appreciated. And another thing to add, we also bought all these fresh ingredients from La Tapita in South San Francisco. It's a Mexican goods store. It's very good quality, at a great price. Go check them out. Of course, before you start any meal preparation, you always have to sanitize, especially now. All right, now we're nice and sanitized. Okay, so first, we're gonna pour your corn mesa into a bowl. Get as much as you need for the pupusas that you're making. The amount varies, but for how much I'm making right now, I'd say we actually need a little more. All right, next, you're gonna put a little bit of water in the corn mesa, and then you're gonna start mixing it around as so. And keep adding water as the process continues to make it soft and really doughy. Okay, so now that you got your corn mesa soft, fluffy like this, make sure it's not too soft. We're gonna let that sit for a little bit while we make the beans. All right, so now you're gonna cut the onions
Look at this
into
dude.
long strips.
Wait till you see the. No.
These are good.
Look at the top of his head.
Okay, so once you got your onions nice and crisp, you're gonna let that sit for a little bit and open up your Ducal Red Rojos beans from La Tapatía, or La Tapita. You're gonna get a spoon, any spoon works. You're just gonna get some of those beans and put it in your blender cup for blending. I'm gonna be using the blender a lot today. Okay, now so you're gonna put your onions in the beans so that you can add that nice flavor to it. Once you got your beans with your onions. You're just gonna blend it. Oh yeah. Okay, now that you got your beans, you're gonna unscrew that. Give it a little taste test. You're gonna put it back in your pan to fry. Once again, let me get my spoon. Once you got your beans ready, you're just gonna let them sit in the pan with the oven on medium to low and let them get firm. Okay, so next we're gonna be dicing green peppers and tomatoes for our chicharron. So next you're gonna add some pork, courtesy of La Tapita, and add along with it your diced veggies. Okay, then now that you have your chicharron and your beans, you're gonna put the beans off for later. Freeze chicharron just for a little bit to show it's nice and hard for the pupusas. We're gonna start working on the cheese. Okay, so next we're gonna be making cheese, which is just Oaxacan cheese. But you wanna get a nice bowl of it, like this. You're gonna wanna add a little bit of water to it and clump it a little bit so that when you put it into the pupusas, that's not too much. You put it into the pupusas, it's nice and firm. Okay, so now once you have your beans, rice, and cheese, what are you doing? Dude, this is... I told you, this is the one time that I have away from you people. We're stuck in here. Dude, I'm going crazy. Alright, so now once you have your dough, your chicharron, cheese, and beans, it's time to make your pupusas. Now you're gonna start out by grabbing a decent chunk of corn mesa, flouring. I'm gonna need a little more. And watch closely now. You're going to flatten it out. Make sure it keeps a circular shape. And if it's too thin, like mine is now, you can just add some more into it. But make sure that you're really flattening it out good, because this is gonna be the bed for the rest of the stuff. And now once you got it nice and flat, you're just gonna make a little bed and start putting in the insides. Now I'm doing chicharron and cheese with beans, but feel free to do whatever else. After that, you're just gonna close it over the top. And then restart the process. And I forgot to mention, if your hands are sticking to the dough, make sure to put just a little bit of water on each hand so you can really get the nice shaping. And once you have that, it's ready to go in the pan. Now that's a pupusa. Now that's a pupusa. That's a pupusa. And when you're making pupusas, make sure to leave them on for 2 to 3 minutes per side. Okay, so once your pupusas look something like this on each side, you're good to bring them off. We're gonna start making the side sauce. Okay, so now that we've got our pupusas, we're gonna need a little cabbage and some carrots. It's quarantine, I only got baby carrots, but you know, we're gonna get it anyway. So first you're gonna slice up your carrots a little bit. This is a little sketchy for me. Now once you've totally and safely, properly diced your carrots, you're gonna go on cutting a little cabbage. You don't need too much. Two main pupusas. Okay, so now you have your lettuce and carrots all diced up. Go ahead and put it in a little bowl. Get it real mixed up, real good. Just a pinch of oregano. A little bit of industrial grade vinegar. Make sure it's just a little bit though. And after the vinegar, just add a pinch of salt. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen, our finished product. Let's try these bad boys out. Now that's a pupusa. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for watching. My name is Owen, your local editor. Have a nice day, stay safe, stay healthy, and subscribe.